From Tatiana Math Resources, we're going to be looking at adding algebraic fractions. Our objectives are 1, demonstrate adding two proper fractions. 2 and 3, we're going to demonstrate adding three algebraic fractions and of course finding the lowest common multiple. Here we have our two proper fractions and we're going to add. First, we're going to find the LCM, and in this case, we just multiply the two denominators, 7 and 5. That's going to give us 35. So 7 into 35 is 5. We're going to multiply 5 by the numerator. So we're going to write 2 by 5 plus 5 into 35 is 7. We're going to multiply 7 by the numerator. That is 3 by 7. That is going to give us 2 times 5 is 10 plus 3 times 7 is 21 over 35. That's going to give us 31 over 35. So that's an example of a proper fraction. Let's go into our first algebraic fractions. Here we have 2y over 7 plus 3p over 5. So we're going to find the LCM, and just as we did in the previous question, we're going to multiply 7 by 5, that's 35. 7 into 35 is 5. We're going to multiply our numerator by 5. Now just to make it easier, I'm going to write 5 open brackets 2y. The same thing as writing 2y open brackets 5 plus 5 into 35 is 7. Going to multiply 7 by the numerator, 3p. Going to turn it around again, 7 by 3p. That's the same thing as writing 3p open bracket 7. 5 twos are 10, y plus 3 times 7, or 7 times 3 is 21p, all over 35. Now in this case, we cannot add 10y and 21p to get 31p. No. We have to leave it as it is. This is the final answer because there are two different terms. We have a 10y and a 21p, two different terms. So we have to leave it as it is. Here we have example 2, a over 6 plus a over 3. So we first have to find the LCM, and the LCM in this case would be 6. You can look at it and see that the lowest common multiple of 6 and 3 would be 6. 6 can go into 6 and leave no remainder. 3 into 6 can go in without a remainder also. Or there's a next method where we divide 3 and 6 only by prime numbers. I have a video on this and I will place the link in the description so that you can take a look at it. We're going to divide this by only prime numbers, and the first prime number is 2. 2 into 3 can't go without a well, 2 can go into 3, but we're going to get a remainder. We don't want the remainder. So we're just going to bring down the 3. 2 into 6 is 3. So now we have 3, 3. We're going to use our second prime number. So 3 into 3 is 1. 3 into 3 is 1. So the LCM will be these two numbers on the outside, the two prime numbers. We're going to multiply them. So 2 3s are 6. So the LCM is equal to 2 times 3, which is 6. Alright, let's come now to our algebraic fraction. So 6 into 6 is 1. So we're going to multiply a by 1. Multiplying the 1 by the numerator. So a by 1 plus 3 into 6 is 2. Multiply 2 by the numerator. So we're going to have a by 2. That's going to give us a times 1 is 1a plus a times 2. We're going to get 2a all over 6. So in this case, we have the same terms, a terms. So we're going to add the whole numbers. So 1 plus 2 is 3. So we have 3a over 6. Okay, So they're the same terms, A terms. So we can add the whole number and we keep it as an A term. So 1 plus 2 is 3, 3A. Now we can cancel here. 3 into 3 is 1. 3 into 6 is 2. 1 over 2A. 1A over 2. Example 3. X over 5 plus 4 over y. We're going to find the LCM in this case. We're going to multiply the two denominators, 5 and y, which is going to give us 5y. Now 5 into 5y, let's come over here. We're going to cancel 5 and it's going to leave y. I'm going to multiply x by y, which is going to give me x by y plus y into 5y. Again, it's my working over here on the right hand side. We're going to cancel out the y's and it's going to leave 5. I'm going to multiply 5 by the numerator. So 4 times 5 is 20. Okay, I'm moving ahead of myself here. So I'm going to write 4 by 5. Come down here. Going to get xy plus 20. I always encourage my students to show all steps. Over 5y. Now we have 5. Our answer is xy, plus 20 over 5y. Now this is the final answer. We cannot add xy and 20 and get, maybe you see some students writing 20xy. That will be incorrect. We have a constant and we have a term. So the answer is xy plus 20 over 5y. That's the final answer. You leave it as it is. This is Tatiana from Tatiana Math Resources. We were looking at adding algebraic fractions. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. Stay tuned for more.